Hello, welcome to this update. So let's see some stuff for the Middle East and some areas there, because very recently we had some very extreme temperatures there. There was a heat index of 82 degrees Celsius in a part of southern Iran, along the Gulf. So the dew point was 97 degrees Fahrenheit, 36 degrees Celsius. So that those extreme dew points plus the sea surface temperatures and the air temperature led to that severe heat index yesterday, I think. So, and this is like extreme wet bulb temperatures too, because the wet bulb temperature is like the combination of the humidity and the heat. It doesn't show up here. This is just the heat index. But what the wet bulb temperature can do, if it's too high, your body loses the ability to sweat anymore and remove heat if the wet bulb temperature is too high. And that temperature, about that heat index of 82 degrees Celsius, surpasses the limit very high. So even the healthiest human can survive too long in a wet bulb temperature that high, in a heat index that high. So please be careful there. So that event was isolated. I don't think you'll get that high again, but let's see some models, what they call. So this is like the wet bulb temperature. Like I told you, it shows like 32 degrees wet bulb temperature, but that's in the Gulf there, and that's already very extreme there. For example, where they hit that limit is close to 31 degrees wet bulb temperature, and let's see, and the temperature that they consider like dangerous already is around there. So please be careful. And the dew point, we can also see the dew points here. So the dew point that day was like 36 degrees Celsius when that happened, and there it shows like 30 degrees Celsius dew point. So 36 and 30, that there isn't much difference. So 30 degrees dew points combined with the heat and the wet bulb temperature can generate some really dangerous conditions. Some 31 degrees wet bulb temperature plus some 30 degree dew points. So this can create an environment of heat plus like humidity that can be lethal to some humans, to everyone mostly. So, and let's see, this is the humidity. Some parts of the day gets like very high, to 86% of humidity, 87, 88 in the Gulf there. So let's of course in the desert it's very low, like 14, 10% humidity, but there near the Persian Gulf it gets very high. So as you can see here, the sea surface temperatures, they are like 35 degrees sea surface temperatures. These are very extreme sea surface temperatures, and this fuels the humidity. So these extreme sea surface temperatures fuel the humidity, and the humidity plus the heat and the dew point creates those extreme wet bulb temperatures that can be fatal. So please be careful these next few weeks there with that extreme heat and humidity and everything. But let's see, it's not the whole day that it's that high. So like for example, a 9% humidity, and then it drops like during the afternoon, mostly drops to 50%. So but it generally rises more humidity like at night, but sometimes it can be higher during the day. For example, here we have some different locations. The international airport, Persian Gulf, got 65 degrees Celsius heat indices, like feels like temperatures. Another area got 67 feels like temperatures. In that area there got 668.9 feels like temperatures. So those are extreme heat indices. If you are outside in a heat like this, plus the wet bulb, it can be extremely dangerous. So just stay safe in those areas during the next few weeks and everything. And let's see. And this is the wet bulb temperature, like in Bahrain and Qatar. It shows some 28 wet bulb temperatures, and they usually get higher like during the, it depends, but during the afternoon it can be very high, like some areas in the United Arab Emirates, like tomorrow Friday, shows 31 wet bulb temperature degrees. So that's very dangerous, so please be careful. But the good thing is that the models call for it to lessen a little bit, like the next Monday you'll be in the 20s, the wet bulb temperature, and then it will get better. So, but the dangerous times are like the rest of today through tomorrow, those very dangerous wet bulb temperatures. Later might remain a little bit dangerous if you are not cautious, but the real threat is now. So next week you get better. So let's see. So stay safe there. And here there's some heat indices, so we can zoom into this to see specific areas, but we can see some parts sometimes of the day 38 to 39, but this says heat indices here, but I think that's the actual temperature, because like let's see, the maximum temperatures during the day according to the European shows 43 degrees in Doha, 42 degrees, 35 in Dubai. Let's see, some 4 is in the end there, especially in Kuwait, some 4 is 45 degrees, 45, let's see, 40 degrees. So please be careful with that heat. That's some very dangerous temperatures. In Oman as well, some 48 degrees, 49, almost to 50 degrees Celsius there. So please be careful. Let's see, 45 degrees in some other areas. At night it cools down to like 32 degrees, but during the day, let's see, like the hottest time of the day, it gets very intense, 44 degrees, 39, 43. But let's see, it's not showing as intense as before, because this is Friday tomorrow, and this here is Sunday. The colors aren't as dark as Friday, so it will get a little bit better, but not, it won't cool down. It will just go like 1-2 degrees down from what it was today and tomorrow, like early next week. So please be careful there with the heat, the humidity, and everything. And let's see, in Oman it shows some 4 is 2, in other parts of Saudi Arabia close to 43, in some western valleys there. In Egypt and northern Sudan 43 degrees, 42. So please be careful there with the heat. I know you are used to it because you live there every day, but stay safe. And there, let's see, in Syria some high 30 is 2, and some 4 is in southern Iraq there, some high 30 is in northern Iraq 2. Let's see, some 4 is during the hottest time of the day, central Saudi Arabia as well. So please be careful there. Let's see, it shows hot too in parts of southwestern Afghanistan in the 30s. Let's see, Turkmenistan 34, 32 degrees. Let's see, in India and Pakistan 36, 32 degrees. So let's see, but it's worse in the Middle East there. But for example, Sunday it shows all the way to 38 degrees in northwestern India. So be aware there too. Let's see, 37 degrees. Yeah, so stay safe there from the heat, the humidity and everything. And bye.